On the table, Lego Super Mario. Hey everyone, it's Dan, and this is Squirrel Stampede, and we are catching up with the Reznor Knockdown and Lakitu Sky World, both very interesting contraption expansion sets for your Lego Super Mario needs. Both of these sets look quite elaborate. There's a lot of pieces, so let's get right to the builds and see if we can knock down a Reznor in Lakitu Sky Cloud.
Squirrel Stampede! Please squeak! Squament!
And a squirrel live.
We can start with Lego Super Mario set number 71389 Lakitu Sky World. 484 pieces with Bullet Bill, Lakitu, a fuzzy, and a time block. And Lakitu's sky contraption on the back of the pack. I really am not sure what's going on yet. This thing looks quite intense. Inside the box, a set info guide. I think that's Lakitu in bag 1. Bag 2, bag 3, how about 4, and 5. 5 bags. I like the color of pieces in this set. The green, the white, green, and light blue look really good together. Well, let's begin the build and see what we got for Lakitu Sky World. And constructed we have Lakitu Sky World contraption. Can a cloud be a contraption? Well, apparently so, because this is quite the contraption that Lakitu is flying about on top, geared on both sides by these little extra clouds on the sides. It doesn't activate perfectly because it's part of the way it functions, I believe. It's got to be a little squirrely. So one of the ways to play will bring out Mario. And oh, guess what? I've got my Luigi here also paired together. Pairing finally working. I know it was a little tricky there for a while. So one way to play would be for Mario to come up, jump up here, and then hang out up top. And ever so gently, you're going to want to move the gear device. And hopefully, Mario receives coins this way. I'm getting a lot of coins. And then, once you're done stealing the coins from Lakitu, you can kill Bullet Bill if you wanted to, and even Lakitu himself. I think he's a 2-hit wonder. So that is the Mario single contraption run. The other run is, say you have paired your Mario and Luigi together. This is kind of like a versus moment where you each put the characters in their sidecars here. And now whoever gets knocked off by Bullet Bill will be the loser. So you and a friend could be mashing on these. Oh, and Mario goes down. Let's try that again. They're saying some funny things. Oh! I just totaled both of them. So that's kind of a fun contraption for Lakitu. The Lakitu build also turned out pretty nice. He's up on top of the cloud right now, but you can remove him if you want. You can just pop him off this post right here. He just sits on so nicely so great time to get a Lakitu build, obviously, in Lakitu Sky World. And then, of course, Bullet Bill again over here is always a nice little find. You can pick him up and remove and place various spots throughout. Both Mario and Luigi are a little hurt right now. There is a course builder, of course. You can add all these extra pieces on to create more of a world, especially with the fuzzy and an extra time block. But for now, we're gonna move on and check out the other set first. And there it is, Lego Super Mario set number 71390, Reznor Knockdown, 862 pieces. What a contraption this is. First based off Super Mario World with the Reznors. Can you knock them down on these rotating platforms? On the back of the box, an image of the Reznor Knockdown, all the different accessories going on with this pack looking good. A blue toad and a few other spiky surprises. Inside the box, crunched small set guide. Bag 1, gots to be a Reznor. Bag 2 with a yellow pipe. Bag 3, this is a high piece count set. 4, 5, 6, and 7 bags. This one will keep you busy. So let's begin and down knock these Reznors out of the level. And we have finished construction on the Reznor Knockdown, finally catching up on this quite calamitous contraption. Watching the little Lego demos on this thing, I'm not really totally sure what the sequence of events really is on this thing. Mario and Luigi are really going to take a tour of this contraption with plenty of little adventures throughout. First, the main contraption build. It's pretty elaborate. I'm glad I finally caught up to it. We have a blue toad seated on top of this giant rotating Ferris wheel-like Reznor platform system. It's quite structurally sound too. It's a really cool pillar build with these sides that build in together. I don't think there's anything that's going to knock down this contraption. Toad really can build a Ferris wheel rotating platform contraption really well, with Reznors and a few other surprises hanging from. We have a central pad up here where Mario and or Luigi will step on and rotate this structure all the way around. And the Reznors, two of them, so delicately hang from and rotate along with it. Quite strong contraption too. All the gearing really precisely moves, and I like the central column, if you can kind of see in there, rotates too. Very interesting looking and quite fun and addicting to just keep doing this. The set is kind of built for both Mario and Luigi to team up throughout. I guess the first thing to demonstrate would be to knock down a Reznor, right? So Mario's going to have to come along here and start up the pipe. Let's move Landry out of the way real quick. And what we'll want to do is get a Reznor into position. So let's place Mario on the pad, and we will rotate a Reznor into position. Maybe Luigi can help out with this one. Luigi will stand on this pad, and this way we can start knocking a Reznor down, and then Mario can get the other one ready. Oh, that one's a little tougher. Oh, it went down though. And then up top, there's a few other surprises. Coins up on top from Toad. And of course, we can also knock out the Reznors down below. I think I got them both. And how long does this go on for? It's hard to tell. We've got this guy too over here. The growl. And finally there's a coin block over here too. We place Mario on top, and then there's a side contraption over here that if you just get in the right position, oh, there we go. And this continues to go on and on. I don't have a flagpole nearby. And so there you go. There's like 100 things going on at once. I don't really believe anything is in a correct sequence. You just kind of go for it. But it's quite fun and enjoyable. Up a little closer on the Reznor builds, they're actually really cute and a little bit different in construction for each one. I think just slightly, so that makes them a little more interesting. You could bob their head back and look inside their mouth up top with the scan code. This one has a little yellow ball. I can't remember why, but it does, so it changes up the build just a little bit. And then there's Blue Toad included with this set, which is a nice little piece too. Oh, sorry, Blue Toad. So if you're looking for quite the elaborate contraption to add to your Super Mario expansion courses, this is the one. It's quite impressive. I really like how this platform rotational thing turned out. It's quite the central piece. It feels so Mario with the platforms and the rotation, and then all the extra pieces here throughout. This little ramming spiked rod is quite the amazing contraption. And oh, we should take a look closer at what this guy does too. The girl is here, and it's quite the gravity contraption. We've got a kind of a beam here with an open section that the girl will roll back and forward on. And there it goes, gravity-wise. Rolls right on through. So that's a pretty clever contraption. Think about 3 back and forth teeter-totting hits and you'll get the girl. So a fun little add-on to this pack. I like that it includes 2 Reznors. They're really quite cute and fun, so it's definitely a set to keep in mind if you're looking for something elaborate and crazy to add on to your expansion courses. Glad to finally catch up on that one. We also have a couple Mario suits to look at. We've got the Frog Suit Mario and the Bee Suit Mario. What suit do I build first? I've always been really fond of the Frog Suit. It was absolute torture, first appearing in Super Mario 3, I believe, only in a couple locations, and I would always just strive so hard to find it and then like lose it in the first 10 seconds. So let's build the Frog Suit real quick. The Reznor back here is a lot of trouble. Go over there, dude. Sorry about that, Blue Toad. And let's get out the Bumblebee suit, Bee Mario. And construct this one. And the Frog suit and the Bee suit pads constructed. Let's try, we have to try Luigi in the Frog suit, just because Luigi's green already, so it feels like a perfect fit. And we've got him loaded up, remove his hat. And there he's set to go. So with Frog Luigi, we get some water stepping. I can hear some little splat sounds of water. And some frog jumpy sounds. And getting Mario into the Bee suit would be fun. Oh, Mario, wake up. And with Bee Mario, you should get some kind of buzzy sounds, some kind of fly-y sounds as he flies about. Well, that's interesting. A little bit difficult to do that at the same time. So 2 very fun, nice expansion suits to your Mario and Luigi's. And what awesome LEGO Super Mario sets to catch up with. Lakitu Sky World and Reznor Knockdown did not disappoint. Very entertaining builds. Do not forget about these. If you liked today's video, please give us a squike, a squirrelibe, and a squamment. Let us know your favorite LEGO Super Mario contraption. There's so many now. Thanks for watching. That's what I have to say about that.